What's up you guys, welcome back to ASHTOBERFEST. Today is day 20 out of 31 and today's look is Poison Ivy. I wanted to do something really glam for this look just because I really love these colors together and it reminds me of Christmas, and I just didn't want to do like a gore version of her. And I thought this turned out really pretty, especially with this wig. I'm just loving red hair. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and let's get into the video. So I'm starting off with my Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm just going to be using that red shade for my eyebrows. I'm just going to fill in my normal brow shape, nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to clean up underneath my brows using Kat Von D's Whiteout Concealer and a tiny concealer brush. I'm also going to be blending that out with my Beauty Blender as an eye primer, and I'm going to set with a translucent powder. This makes it really easy to blend shadows out over top. In the crease, I'm going to be taking two colors, so I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's Enchanted Forest, and I'm also going to be using Suva Beauty's Cupcakes and Monster palette, and I'm going to be using the green shade, which is called Clover Club. So I'm going to be going back and forth with those two shades and blending that out in the crease. Once the crease is nice and diffused, I'm going to be taking Enchanted Forest on a smaller brush, and I'm just going to be placing that on the outer corner and blending that in with the crease. For this look, I wanted to do kind of a sloppy half-cut crease, so I'm going to be taking the shade Jester by Makeup Geek on my finger and patting that on the inner portion of my lid, and then I'm going to take a tiny little brush and kind of cut out the crease. I decided to add glitter to this later on, but this is what I started off with. Before I do my foundation, I'm taking my makeup wipe just to clean up the edge of that eyeshadow and get a really straight line, because I'm not going to be doing any liner today. For foundation, I'm using my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 150, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. You guys know the drill. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just adding that to the usual places under my eyes, my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And then I'm going to blend that into my foundation using my Beauty Blender. I'm also going to set my concealer with some translucent powder. And then I'm going to go into the lower lash line. So I'm taking those two green shades again, Enchanted Forest and Clover Club. Once that's blended out, I'm adding Enchanted Forest to the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just going to go back and forth and blend those out. I'm also using the shade Jester on the inner corner, and I decided I want it to be brighter, so I'm going to be using Makeup Forever's Starlit Powder in the shade 6U01, I believe. At least that's what it says on the back. It doesn't have a name, but I will link it below. And I'm just patting that on over top of Jester. Before adding some lashes, I'm just going to line my lower lash line. This will just help me hide the lash band when I put my lashes on. So of course adding some mascara. And for lashes today, I'm just using my House of Lashes Iconic Light Lashes. These are my favorite lashes to wear with looks like this where I'm not wearing any liner. I just think they look so pretty. To contour my face, I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to be using the lightest dark shade to contour my cheeks and my forehead and my nose. For this look, I decided to add some cute little faux freckles. So for that, I'm taking that Enchanted Forest shade by Makeup Geek and just adding some little freckles around my nose and under my eyes. To make it look a little bit more realistic, I'm going over top of that with my Beauty Blender, and then I'm going to add in a few more dots, which to me just makes the freckles look a little bit more real, so they vary in shade. To add some highlight, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit, and I'm going to be using the shade Helia. So I'm just going to apply that with my fingers. So I'm patting that on the high points of my cheeks and my nose and then above my lip. So all of the makeup looks that I've seen with Poison Ivy usually do a red lip, but as you guys know, this year on ASHTOBERFEST, I've used red lipstick so much, so I didn't want to do that. So I'm just using a dark green liquid lipstick. While I wait for that lipstick to dry down, I'm adding some glitter. This is Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. So I'm just adding that to my inner corner, and I'm also going to define that cut crease with that glitter liner as well. Over top of my lipstick, I'm taking that Makeup Geek shade Jester. This is a foiled eyeshadow, and I'm just going to pat that over top. And that is pretty much it for the makeup look. All you need now is a little red wig. This wig is from Powder Room D. I will link it down below so you guys can check it out. And I just grabbed some leaves from Michael's. You can buy these in a little bunch. I don't think that these are ivy leaves because they didn't have any that said ivy on them. So I just cut these up and put them behind my ear to finish off the look. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps me out. You can also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I would love to have you. You can also find me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!